So I recently had the opportunity to sit down with DaleBard. Now, if you don't know who DaleBard is, he is one of the original stone masters from the 70s. He is the crack master. And I used to watch Moving Over Stone when I was just started getting into climbing in the mid to early 90s, and Dale was in that. So it was a real awesome opportunity for me to sit down with Dale and talk about crack climbing and the product that he's bringing to the industry. Unknown to me, however, the mic that I was using had a dead battery. And the camera, which is my phone, I do everything on my phone, including editing, reverted to its own mic, which is a really good mic, but it picks up sound all the way around. And I just have not been able to edit it out. There's some really good video and tips that Dale shared with us. And I also want you to check out his new crack system. After this short clip that I'm going to show you here, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we used to build cracks and how you can build cracks at home for super, super cheap. Thanks for tuning into the channel. We see in climbing that it used to be really in-depth with crack. It really relied on crack. We've gotten onto the face, especially in gyms. People have lost the art of crack climbing. So I'm sitting down right now with one of the true original stone masters, the crack master himself, DaleBard, and he's going to show us how to do a proper hand jam for a beginner. So stay tuned, watch this.
Hand jam is probably your most basic jam. It's the easiest jam, all right? And what it amounts to is you just expand your thumbs like this, and you stick it into the crack, and you expand your thumb and it sticks, all right? And it holds. Now, a hand jam can be done two different ways. You can do it thumbs up, okay, like this, all right? And you can do it thumbs down. Thumbs down is a much more efficient way to do a hand jam if it's a straight in crack, all right? If it's in a corner, sometimes thumbs up is a better way to jam because you can't do it thumbs up if the corner is going this way, okay?
Okay.
All right, so, but if it's a straight in crack like this one, you have more power because you're not only just squishing with your hands, but you're twisting with your whole torso. So it gives you more rest because you're using more muscles to basically get the efficiency out of the jam. When you do it thumbs up, okay, it puts more force on just your forearm and your bicep, which will make you more tired. Sometimes you have to do that, but if you can avoid it, a thumbs down jam is your more efficient jam. The feet are very key. Okay, I have tennis shoes on.
Okay.
But what you want is you want to stick your foot in sideways and twist. Okay.
Okay.
And you want to smear with your foot. Okay, against the side of the crack. The thinner the crack, the less your foot's going to go in, right? And so therefore what you want to do is actually tilt your foot even more upward so that you get a little bit more holding power. On a regular hand crack, you can stick the toe straight in and it'll work.
Okay.
Right? But as it goes thinner, like over here, okay, then you have to smear on the edge of the crack because the toe is not going to go all the way in. And so it does become more difficult, but you're still going to get the purchase that you need, right? But it does get hard.
So thanks for teaching us how to hand jam. I hope that you guys really enjoyed that. Now, right before we go, tell us why this system behind us is going to be better than just your regular 2x12 that's bolted together.
Well, it's going to be better than not only the 2x12, which I invented like 40 years ago, but
Moving Over Stone?
yeah, moving over stone.
best video ever. That was my pump video when I was young. I would sit down and watch that video.
Yeah, it was a good video. Doing coin crack 12 times for the camera, that hurt my feet. Yeah, but why this is so different is everybody's asked me to build a crack, right? And they want to duplicate nature, but what I wanted to do is help them train for nature. In other words, you want to go do butterballs, right? If I built butterballs, you'd only be able to do a lap on this thing and your fingers would hurt. So what I did is create a crack, and they're my designs, but something that's attractive, that's interesting, that makes you think, okay?
It's not just a straight line.
No, it's not a straight line, okay? That you can find that in Indian Creek all the time, right? But it is something where you look at it and you want to climb it, okay? It like draws you in, okay? And then what I've done is made it so that it's not abrasive on your fingers or your hands, because I've changed the composition of the grip between the inside of the crack and the outside. So the outside is rougher, that way you can still smear if the crack kind of changes, right, and one foot doesn't work right. And then on the inside, it makes it user-friendly. And then what I've done that Mother Nature won't do is I've rounded the edges of the crack, okay, so that you can do it and then come down and you can do it again and again and again. Okay? And then you get strong. And when you go outside, then you accomplish what you want to accomplish.
So it's good for training.
Yes.
Keeps you engaged because it's not just that straight wood crack that I see in a lot of places, which is okay. That's how you got strong.
Yeah.
But this is going to be.
This is the next step.
Thanks for sitting down with us. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, share it with your friends. One of the original stone masters here teaching you. That should be pretty valuable. So share that with your friends. Check out the links down below as well. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, because these videos are going to be coming out at random, and you don't want to miss any. So subscribe, notification button will keep you on top of what I'm putting out.
Perfect.
2x10s. 2x12s, kind of like this guy. And this is actually a drop. It's called a drop. When you do construction or build homes, a lot of times they are building so fast that these small pieces like this, they just cut them off and drop them, and they leave them, or they throw them away. And if you know the foreman that's on the job site, go find him, ask him if you can have some of the drops. And he'll either say yes or no. And most of the time he'll say yes if you're a nice guy and come off well, that you're not just trying to steal stuff. They actually are really impressed if you do go talk to him. So you can most likely get some free pieces here. And then once you have these 2x12s or 2x10s, you're not gonna get anything that's most likely not gonna get anything that's over 5 feet long as a drop. They're usually gonna be 4 feet or less. But you can still build some good cracks to just practice with. You get 2 of these, stack them together, and then you're going to drill a hole through the top and through the bottom. You want to spread that out to 3 to 4 feet if you're going with a really long one. And then you're just going to take a bolt and thread it through some thread-all, some long stock. And if you're going for a 2-inch crack, you want to go, let's see, so that'd be 3 inches, 5 inches. So you want to get about a 6-inch bolt, 6 to 8-inch bolt that's threaded all the way, and bolt them together with that space in the middle. And then you can adjust it out and practice your jamming techniques. So,
I love it. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. We'll see you guys next time on Climber Dad.